Hello everybody, this is Pure American here, and today we are going to be finishing up Colossians 1. Now, I know it's been about a week since I last posted, guys. The reason being is school just finished up this semester, so it was a pretty stressful last week. Several papers due, different things like that. So sorry about the delay. But yeah, I have a little bit of a break, so it should be nice. So I'm going to try and produce more videos during that time. So as usual, I'm picking up, well, as per the last few videos, I'm going to do it the verse by verse, and since we're finishing up, we're going to be doing verse 24 through 29. Now, another thing I haven't done, but I'm going to encourage now, if you want to pause the video, maybe read these verses or something, just so you have some context, that's what I'm talking about, that would be great. If not, all right, here we go. So in verse 24, Paul is speaking about enduring his suffering for the benefit of Christ's church. So he suffers in prison while he's writing Colossians, and he is saying that the reason he endures it is for Christ and to further his kingdom. And then verse 25, Paul goes on to speak about stewardship that was given to him, and this means that he took the responsibility for the abilities and gifts that the Lord gave him. And Paul pointed out that his goal and devotion was to preach the gospel to those that God had sent to him. So we as Christians also need to take, we need to be responsible for our abilities and gifts that the Lord gives us, and use them to further his kingdom and to preach his gospel. Verses 26 through 27, Paul talks about the mystery that was hidden. And Paul refers to the things that are hidden basically in the Old Testament that wasn't revealed, like, say, the incarnate Christ, or that Israel would have unbelief when the Messiah came, that they would be lawless, the unity of both Jew and Gentile in the church. Now, this was known, but they didn't realize that God would be living in both of them. And also the rapture, the nature of the rapture was a mystery. And then, as I said, verse 27 speaks of the Gentiles being partakers, and that Christ even lives in them. And the hope of glory that Paul speaks about here in verse 27 is the future hope that believers have. Believers have hope in the resurrection, and we have hope in the glory of partaking in heaven with him in eternal life for our faith in him. And then verse 28, Paul talks about that it's Christ who they proclaim. He talks about warning and teaching, and he sought to warn unbelievers of the fate that comes apart from Christ's forgiveness. And he sought to teach believers in the wisdom of God, so that they would be presented to Christ as mature. Now, what he means by a mature Christian is one who is Christ-like, because we are all called to be Christ-like, and he thought that a great honor to help people in reaching that goal. Now, obviously, we will never be 100% Christ-like in this life, because we are still in our sinful flesh, but luckily with our glorified bodies, we will sin no more, and we will be able to follow him adequately. And then verse 29, to sum it up, Paul speaks about toiling for the cause of Christ. Now, Paul gave all his energies towards the advancement of God and his kingdom, and he sought to make him known, as was said earlier. It's also interesting that Paul says he was struggling with all his energy. Now, not meaning his as in like Paul himself. He was talking about God. And it shows here that it's by grace that Christ allows us to serve him. He gives us the energy to even serve him, and what a great thing. And Paul acknowledges that he was the tool just used by God for his purposes. Paul, as did the other apostles, they saw that this was a great honor to be used by God, and it just points to, it's not me, it's God. God works through me, and what an amazing thing, because none of us can change ourselves. None of us can really do powerful miracles or anything through ourselves, or even we can't save anybody. We can try and use mastery of words or anything, but without the power of the Holy Spirit, it's null and void. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Colossians 1. I enjoyed doing that verse by verse. I think I'm going to continue doing that. If you have any questions, as usual, my email is linked to the channel. And any prayer requests, anything like that, please let me know. All right, thanks, guys. And I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hello, everybody. We are playing... Okay. We are playing in Garry's mod again. And we are trying out Star Wars. So let's... I'm gonna be a regular clone. Character name. Pure American. Biography. Get it, boys. Choose faction. Sure. Galactic Republic. Alright. Oh, I'm meditating. Select character. Yeah. Haddly doodly, soldier. Oh! Oh!
Oh, CR. Come back. You gotta go back to the training room, my man.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You gotta get trained. Yeah. We're having an event right now, so just make a staff request or something if nobody's coming.
Roger. What do I do here? I ain't got no ammo.
Man, so you see the droid on the left of the door there?
Yeah.
Click E on it and then ask for munitions and then get...
Sweet. Thanks.
So line up on the wall, we're gonna move on towards questions time. Now I'll be teaching you the basics of did you purchase the correct ammunition? Did you purchase pulse rifle ammunition? Okay, so basically if you don't know how to load up ammo, which I forgot to mention, is by pressing F2 it should show up your inventory. By pressing F2 it should show up your inventory, and then press the pulse rifle ammunition and press use. It should load up 500 bullets or reserve ammunition in your rifle. Right, moving on towards the last section, which is question section. In this particular part you will be tested on what you have learned during the whole basic training. So if you have questions to ask, better ask now before I ask my own questions.
They're not kidding!
Press R.
Holy crap!
This particular part dictates whether or not you will be trained. If not, you will be going through the basic training all over again. Please put away your weapons, just holster it all together, just put it away. There you go. Alright. Tyrannismus tangos are basically a short, or should I say a code name for contacts, basically target, enemies, stuff like that. Alright. See here, so far I've received 4 PMs. I'm missing one guy, which is Big Nibba. /PM, that's the wrong slash. And also there should be space in between the PM and my name as well.
Oh my goodness, this guy is hilarious. Alright, let's get this moving.
So you do the command /PM Dimitri.
Alright,
Alright, seems like everyone has successfully PM'd me. Alright. First question. Basically, should you or should you not harm another clone? I repeat the question, should you or should you not harm another clone? PM is the answer. The answer, not say out loud.
No! Don't harm clones! It's like one of the main rules. No innocents! They really make everybody do this going through.
5 answers are correct. Congratulations. Moving on towards question number 2. Okay, put away your rifle, please. Is basically, what should you do when attacked by a clone trooper? I repeat, what should you do when attacked by a fellow clone trooper? PM me the answer. But you guys have the correct answer. Moving on towards question number 3. Should you or should you not disrespect anyone in total? I repeat, should you or should you not disrespect anyone in total? PM me the answer.
Do not disrespect anyone. Can we get on to the gameplay? I'm ready to play.
All 5 answers are indeed correct. Moving on towards question number 4. What rank and above do you salute to? I repeat, what rank and above do you salute to? Yeah, it's basically high alert. Anyways, okay, this is the end of the training. Seems like all of you guys have passed 90%. So I'll be promoting you guys to clone troopers now. You may now roam around the ship me as well, because I'm not the guy who made the server in the first place, to be honest. Congratulations, all 5 of you are now clone troopers.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see no identification.
Let me see your identification.
Let me see your identification. Excuse me, sir.
You don't need to
I need to see your identification. How do I know you're really an American?
Ah! I'm an illegal. Leave me alone.
Let me see your identification, sir.
I don't have one.
Sir, please stop. You will be deported.
Set for stun.
Set for stun, boys.
No! Strafe! Zigzag!
Officer doesn't have his identification, sir.
Set for stun. You stand guard.
Let me see your identification.
Oh.
Let me see your identification. Look, there.
I need your identification right now.
Get him.
All transport pilots on duty are required to check in with the
What I thought.
Bureau. Let me see your identification.
You ain't getting no identification. If I don't see any tangos soon, I'm just about to start shooting those guys up there.
Hey man, put your gun down.
Those guys downstairs in that stairway right there, they were just talking about a mutiny. So you may want to deal with. They started shooting at me, so I ran up here trying to get away from them. The guy who kept asking for identification over and over.
Investigate real quick.
They were right over here in this one, to the left. Yep, downstairs. They may have ran that way. That may be them down there. It's like something Blaster is his name. Hey, get these guys. They were talking about a mutiny. They were talking about a mutiny. That Blaster guy. He started shooting at me. Let's get him.
Hey, what's his name? Bluff.
Who shot
The
you?
Blaster one. The Tycho Sandblaster.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You talked about a mutiny. You started shooting at me.
I asked about your identification, sir, and you refused to give it to me, and you ran away.
Then you started shooting me.
I haven't shot once. I didn't even buy pulse rifle ammo.
That is a lie.
Enough to put away your weapon as we escort you to the prison. Would that be reasonable?
Innocent until proven guilty. What is this?
Yes, no, you will be. We just need to escort you. Come on. Which way is the prison? Because we're just retarded CTs, so we have no idea.
Job. That's the Coast Guard job.
Jeez.
If you want this person to go to prison, you need to call NCG and he will arrest this man.
No, that's pure American that wants that done. I was just saying because, like, in the Clone Wars, a lot of CTs like escorted people to prison.
Your days are numbered, man.
And then they were shocked. Because it's phase one.
This man shot people on the main deck.
No, I didn't. You can ask anybody.
It's no shock. But there's other people.
Clearly delusional.
Let me see your identification.
Don't side with him, man. Turn him in. You know
People
it's
for
true.
identification.
Let me see your identification. Stay where you are. Let me see your identification. Let me see your identification.
Just cooperate, man. I'll make it easier for you.
Let me see your identification.
Got NCG?
No.
What the problem is
I just
here?
want to see. It's going off safety.
Oh! He's legging it!
Just leave him. I mean, CTs are apparently allowed to be abused on this server, so it's alright. Little CTs. Everybody hates us. I'm not sure whether that's because I shot a trooper or accidentally because I misclicked, but...
Ooh! Action! Maybe. Uh-oh.
For sure.
Okay, let's make a CT squad. Oh, are you okay?
What's going on up here, boys?
It's them. Blast them. Look, there.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes! Woohoo!
we gonna finally get to fight somebody?
Just missed the fight, my man.
Let me see your identification. Stay where you are. Hey, let me see your identification.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are they coming after me? Oh, no! No! Man, there's literally nothing to do in this game. This wasn't work, baby. I wouldn't kill you. No! Let me out. Let me out now. Let us revolt. "28 minutes!" My goodness. What time is it? Well, that's all the time I got. This game was lame. Not joining the Star Wars when I get. It could have had the potential for being cool, but they made it pretty lame. So, alright guys, thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.